Good morning, Christina here. Welcome to my channel. I am at work, getting ready for work. I'm in our Cape Coral location today. We're going to dive back into this Eternal Twilight palette by Oden's Eye, day 3. It has two sides to it, so I've been going back and forth between the two sides with a light look and a dark look, or a warm look and then a cool look. Today, we're going to use this side. Yesterday, I did a really smoky look with that side. With that color there, it is so gorgeous. And then the first time I used it, I used that one. And that one is spectacular. So I'm wearing pink pants and a kind of multicolored shirt, so we can kind of go in any direction here. Can't wait. What I'm going to do first here is get my hair out of the way. Cement my eyebrows, put some skincare on, let that sink in for a few minutes, wet my beauty blender, and I'll be right back to get in to this beautiful eyeshadow. Be right back. I'm back, prepped, primed, ready to go. Glow Recipe Pomegranate Peptide Firming Serum first. A thick slathering, because I have some dry spots on my forehead right here and over here because of this winter weather. Ren Everhydrate Marine Moisture Replenish Cream, and then a double slathering of the Ren Dark Circle Brightening Under Eye Cream. What a morning this has been already. I am in Cape Coral, which isn't my normal location, hence the horrible lighting. Honey Boo Boo at home poured me a cup of coffee a little too late this morning. I was about to leave the house, so I poured the coffee into my to-go cup. Got it everywhere. Put too much in by pouring more from the pot into it. So when I put the cap on, it's a Contigo cup. So if you're a little bit overfilled, it like leaks out. Didn't notice, left the house. Made a stop that I normally wouldn't have stopped, and noticed a big old coffee on my shirt. Went back home, changed the shirt. One thing goes wrong, and then it seems like the whole morning is out of kilter. But we've done it, we're here, we've made it. Let's get into this gorgeous eyeshadow. My name is Christina, as I said in the beginning. I think I said it in the beginning. I work for a mattress company, a local business here in Southwest Florida, and I get ready for work at work. This is the Cape Coral location, which isn't my normal location. Again, hence the bad lighting. But we're going to make it work, and we're going to get our boop together today. I'm kind of digging this peachy shade over here. This is the Oden's Eye Eternal Twilight. It is called Daylight. Let me color switch my brush to make sure there's no lingering shadow on it into Daylight for the crease and transition. Yesterday's look, day before look, oh, so good. I love this palette so much. It was worth it. I think I paid $38 for it, and it was normally like 40 something or 50 something. I don't know the exact pricing, but I did get it on sale during Black Friday, which makes it even more glorious. That is a beautiful transition shade. I'm just building it up. I use P. Louise eye base in Rumor 2 to prime my eyelids for shadow. I have oily eyelids and severely dry skin. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I think I want to go with a bright color on the outer corner. That pink is calling me. Right there. I have very light, pale pink pants on. It's kind of a orangey pink. I'm going to use this dense Eco Tools brush. Get it right up on there. Start it at the lash line and blend upward. Yesterday was a glorious sales day. I mean, I didn't bring in a lot of cash. Well, I did bring in a lot of cash. Usually people pay with credit card, but a lot of my sales were cash. But I moved some product, that's for sure. It was a good day. Couple box springs. That's what goes underneath your mattress. Some off my floor mattresses at a discounted price, which is always appreciated. Get it off the floor and turn it into cash. I'm just packing that beautiful color in the outer corner. I kind of went a little crazy and went in a little too far on that side. That's okay. We'll shear it out with the big fluffy. Oh, it's a bright color. Looking gorgeous. Trust the process. Fluffy. Clean fluffy. Just blend out the edge a little bit. Got a little crazy over there. And I'm going to gently go over the edge of the lid. Just shear it out in the center for the shimmer. I think I'm going to dip back into the Splendid shade for the outer corner and meet it so they're even. Bring it in a little bit since I want a little ham on that side. Same dense packing brush. I think I'm gonna go into this shade here, which is called black, but it's more of a gray tone. And the shade here is called blackest. So black and blackest. I'm gonna go into black. Same dense packing brush. Use my little puff and focus it really close. Oh Christ. To the lash line. Well, that did it. Can't be afraid of pigment with this palette because she got some. Color switching the brush, going back into that Splendid shade. And just going over that black. Blending. Gorgy. So I did rinse that top when I got home and changed my shirt. Hopefully, it was a white top. Hopefully it is not destroyed. We will see when we wash it. Okay, so I think that's coming along nicely. What do we want to use for shimmer? There's so many gorgeous shimmers. This peachy one is calling me. I'm going to try it with a brush first. Let's glitter glue. Doesn't need glitter glue. It sticks very nicely. But I'm here for a number of hours. And I'd like for it to last all day. It's basically a shadow insurance. There's a little harshness. Itty bitty dot. You don't need a lot. Boop, itty bitty. And start on the inside of my eye, or the right where my pupil is, and blend it outward. Because I want to put this all over my lid. This gorgeous peachy orange shimmer. I'm really thrown off. I'm really thrown off today. had 5 people in and made 4 sales. The last person that came in, very lovely gentleman, it seemed like our thoughts about money and life were very similar. Customer's probably going to follow me to my, oh, that's going to be nice. Follow me to my, my real location where I work normally and bring wife in to make a decision about which mattress. It's called Solar, the shimmer that I'm dipping into. Just patting. May need a finger, possibly, potentially. It's gorgeous though. Gorgeous. Multi-dimensional orange. So I'm going to start it with the brush, packing, and then we'll dip in with a finger. Oden's Eye, indie brand, out of Switzerland. Took a minute for my palette to get here. Alright, color switch that brush. Go in with a finger. See if we can't. Come on. Get a little more punch. Oh, goodness gracious. Hope the camera's picking it up. It's absolutely stunning. I'm going across the whole eye. Gorgy. I'm going to go back into the fluffy brush, into the transition color called Daylight. Just bring that color back. Pretty. Come on, Oden's Eye. Love. Absolutely adore. I would like to bring that Splendid color back in. So I'm going to go back into this a little bit denser brush. A little bit on the brush. Just bring it back a skosh. It's almost, it almost doesn't want to come back because that shimmer's so gorgy. Packing it. There it goes. Little dimension. Not gonna dip back into that black. It's a little too much. Sunset look for sure. Should have called it Sunset Look with, maybe I'll name the video Sunset Eye with Oden's Sunset I don't know, you'll see. I'm gonna put that aside for now. I picked this up. Not actually physically picked it up. I was making a Amazon order for my brain book. I don't know if you've ever used these in your work or home life. It's called Life Noted. It's got months of the year, and then each day has its own little write notes section. I find it very, very helpful, and then it has a big note section in the back, like lots of space for notes. I buy one every year. This is my 3rd year of using it. Last year, I got this one. She's huge. She works great, but it's a little bit too big. This is the size that I like, but I couldn't find this last year. So I ordered this lovely thing, which I'm going to transfer information into, passwords, for like work stuff, just transfer information that I'm going to need for the upcoming year. And then I picked this up too. This is the Essence Jelly Grip Hydrating Primer. makeup gripping and refreshing. So I had this in my Amazon cart previously and had ordered it, but then, you know, a month went by and I guess it wasn't in stock, so I canceled the order. And you know what? I said, let me try this again, because I don't know why I wanted to try this so badly. I don't know, but we're gonna use it. I don't know why I had to have it. I don't know how much I'm supposed to use. I'm putting a dollop in my hand. We'll see. I'm going to use tried and true NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I've never had a primer besides that P. Louise one from the other day that I actually threw away. It doesn't work with this foundation. Oh, that feels nice. Smells good. Feels hydrating. Let's give it a minute. Let's give it a minute and see how it feels. I did go a little crazy over here. Trust the process. It might be time to bring my beauty blender home. Get a new one. Maybe, possibly, potentially. I beach waved my hair with a beach waver. It's the day before wash day. Ooh, that is sticky. Let's see if it makes this makeup last. My beach waves last day before I wash my hair. So you can't tell that it needs to be washed. So this is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation in the shade Salzburg. Yeah, Salzburg. It's a little light and a little warm, but I'm trying to use it up because I have it. And it's gorgeous. It works every time. It works every time with every look. It's a medium to full coverage. See, it's a little light. So I'm going to smoosh this in with my finger. And then I'm going to blend it out with the Beauty Blender. Actually, I'm going to blend it out with the NYX Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe brush number 7. And then finish it off with the Beauty Blender around the edges to make sure that we're completely blended. And that's boring to watch. So I'll be right back. All right, blend it out. It even smells bad. I'm going to try to not use it as much as possible today. Bring it home and get a new one. NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. This is natural light, so you can really see all the crinkles. Doesn't accentuate. Looks like skin. You wouldn't even be able to tell. And I'm wearing foundation, which is the goal. I just want a more perfected version of myself, and this does a really good job. Even though it's a little lighter than my body, that's okay. Our faces are usually a little lighter than our body. So for cream, or shall I say liquid bronzer, I'm going to go in with this E.L.F. Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. It looks like it has a little shimmeriness to it, which I never noticed. This is in the shade Medium. Give it a go. I don't remember how pigmented it is. Wish me luck. 3 dots. I remember that it's blendy. Let's go a little under the lip. Hopefully that wasn't too much. Sigma F80 Air Flat Kabuki? Kabuki. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good, we're good. Crisis averted. That blends lovely. Not muddy. Not too warm. I like a more cool toned contour instead of bronzer. And this FID airbrush is gorgeous. I purchased these bunch of Sigma brushes last year during the holidays because they were on sale. Very nice, very nice. I think $10 for that, $8 something for that E.L.F. bronzer. Not bad, not bad. So I noticed in my box this morning, had forgotten about, I think I only used this one time. It's the Tarte blush tape, liquid blush in the shade Peach. I'd gotten this in a beauty box and completely forgotten about it. Don't know why, but we're gonna see what it's about today again. Don't remember how pigmented it is. Oh, that's a very light peachy color. It has a lock on it, so that's nice. Not a huge fan of this particular type of packaging. Hank and Henry brush. Just gonna gently, well, I see why I may have not used it again. It is shimmery. And a little too light for my current complexion. Not a bad formula. It's not picking up the foundation underneath, but it's not really doing a darn thing. I did hit myself in the face right there. I don't know if you could see it. There's a little bump there. I hit myself in the face with the leg of a platform yesterday. Not that noticeable, but I am a crash test dummy. The eyes, though. It's like shifting from gold to pink. Absolutely in love with that eyes. The powder brush. Nope, let's conceal. Let's conceal with another drugstore product. The Maybelline Magic Eraser in the light pink shade. Very light. More of a color correcting shade. Let this warm up to the skin a moment. Blend it out with the NYX Cosmetics brush to start. Oh, I forgot to blend this. While I blend this out, I'm going to pause you because this is pretty boring. BRB, so we can set all these cream and liquid products with powder. Blended, gorgeous, love. The Maybelline Magic Eraser, I've used it in a couple of shades. That's the correcting shade, but I've used it in a regular concealer shade, and it's gorgeous as well. I got rid of it because it was a little bit too light. I'm going to go in with the NYX Buttermilk Bronzer in the shade All Butted Up. Love the tone and undertone of this powder bronzer. It is very pigmented. Be careful. It was viral for a reason. It gives a very airbrushed finish. to set my under eyes everywhere I put that concealer with powder before I put the blush on. Laura Mercier translucent setting powder into the cap. It's the jumbo, so it comes with this gorgeous puff. Just set the T-zone everywhere I put that concealer. A cult classic for a reason. Thank you, Laura Mercier. Gorgeousness. Powder, blush. I am in love with these Revie Beauty blushes. I do have kind of a sunset eye going on. Kinda want to use my favorite shade since that blush tape is no longer in existence, but I kind of want to hit that shade as well. It's like a pinky orange tone. You know what, I'm going to use this one. Light hand. I'm saying that to myself because I don't have a light hand. I have a heavy hand when it comes to blush. All right, we didn't get too crazy. This is a great blush brush as well. Rude Cosmetics. Got it in a mystery box. Rude Cosmetics mystery box. Every product I used from the Rude Cosmetics mystery box was lovely. The things that I kept anyways. I gave some things to my daughter as well. And put some stuff up on my Mercari page. Mercari is an online retailer where everyday individuals like you and I sell their wares. It's hard to tell with this horrible lighting if I'm blush blind or not. Maybe. Who cares? Do what you want. Looking a little bit, finish the under eyes? Yes, let's finish the under eyes before I set my face. Back into this absolutely gorgeous palette that I'm in love with, into this Splendid shade, right? So big, right there for the outer corner with a pencil brush. Little itty bitty lithe pencil brush into Splendid. Oh, that's gorgeous. Tomorrow's my day off. I have no idea what I'm going to do with myself. But I'm not going to think about mattresses. And then with the same lithe pencil brush, I'm going to dip into the original crease shade called Daylight and blend that out a little bit. And go across the rest of the lower lash line. That's a gorgeous shade as well. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. As I'm poking myself ever so gently in the eyeball. All right, with a big fluffy. You know what? With the clean big fluffy, I'm just going to further blend that out a little bit. Gently across the whole outer portion of the look to soften it. And it's definitely not coming across on camera how spectacular that shadow is. Fresh, healthy looking. We're not going to scare anybody today. Yesterday's look was a skosh scary. I mean, smoky eyes. It's not for everybody. Let's finish off these brows before we set. I haven't used in a while. I can find it. Maybe at home. Maybe. Oh no, here she is. This Bubbles lipstick, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm not going to use it today. I'm going to pick something else. But it was worth the $30-something I paid for it, for sure. This is a Zeesea Cosmetics out of China Dessert Collection Eyebrow Pencil. Just following the underside of my brow with a semi-thick line. And then I'm going to blend it upwards. This is boring, so I'm going to pause you and set my face with the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. And I will be right back. Well, the eyebrows got a little out of hand. I got caterpillars on my face today. There's not really anything I can do about it. So I'm not going to stress it. Who cares? Who cares if you have caterpillars laying on your face? Who cares? Who cares? You know what? Maybe. Oh God, wish me luck. Maybe I could get a little product out so it doesn't look so crazy. No, we're stuck like this. That's okay. We're going to move on. We're going to look ridiculous and move on. We're going to have ridiculously thick eyebrows today. No bigs. I'm going to do a tight line with the 24-hour Drama Liquid Pencil. Lancome. Focusing it on the outer portion of my eye. It gives the lashes the illusion of a little bit more fullness, and maybe it'll detract from my eyebrows. I mean, hopefully the eyeshadow detracts from the caterpillarness of my eyebrows. I'm gonna curl my lashes. Ooh, dirty. Do we want to do an inner corner shimmer? No, let's not tempt fate. We already got the eyebrows going wrong. What? So that primer is a win. Essence primer. Essence Jelly Grip Hydrating Primer. So far, I'm not mad at it. I do like not shimmery, a glowy, wow, primer, but I'm gonna use it. It was $4, I think, $4.98 something. Not any more than $5. Recommend, highly recommend. Let's curl these lashes with my wonky eyelash curler. It's got a gangster lean to it, but it's still getting the job done, so. Today is Wednesday. Sometimes Wednesdays are a hit, sometimes Wednesdays are a bust, but that's any day in the mattress game. What is pinching me? Alright, it may be time to give her up because she's getting pinchy. Takes a lot for me to throw anything away, so I'll probably struggle with this eyelash curler for another few months. Until I replace her. I don't like throwing stuff away, there's no need for it. Mascara. I think I'm gonna go tried and true. I'm gonna use 2 coats of the Rare Beauty Great Lengths Mascara. It is my absolute favorite of all time. And I'm gonna pick out a lip combo, and I will be right